Hi guys and girls, I'm Obsidian Ant and I'm here to talk about the Alien story. This episode forms a part of my series on all the lore and history of Elite Dangerous. Perhaps one of the largest pieces of the puzzle that is the Alien story is the FORMIDINE Rift, a riddle which unfolded across a period of years, culminating in a revelation which affects the entire human population. Yet, this secret had the most auspicious of beginnings. Lady Kahina Loren, otherwise known as Salome, has been a central figure to many of the mysteries and events within the galaxy. Of some, perhaps unexpected significance was a seemingly innocent chance meeting with a lady known as Rebecca. The resulting conversation between these two people, after becoming a matter of public knowledge, led many commanders upon a deep space investigation in search of an answer to an unsolved mystery. The matter of the subject? An uncharted region of space known as the FORMIDINE Rift, within which lays a secret that the hidden powers of the galaxy have gone to great lengths to maintain. Salome, meanwhile, became a hunted fugitive, many considered a person not to be trusted. Commander Achilles Thorne is often considered one of the earliest known modern pilots to explore the FORMIDINE Rift, yet the secrets hidden there proved to be immensely tantalizing and thus attracted significant attention. Across the years between 3300 and 3303, hundreds of pilots have explored and investigated the area, yet the precise location of Rebecca's enigma remained elusive. The only information as to its location, a fragment of a sentence from that long ago conversation. Take a line from Riot to Reedquat to the edge of the arm, and keep going. Eventually, Commander Eramus led the Galactic Mapping Project to clearly define the location, an area between the Perseus and the new outer arm of the galaxy. In November of 3302, the Federal Astrocartography Department issued a request for exploration data from three distinct regions of space: the Hawkins Gap, the Conflux, and the FORMIDINE Rift. The reason for this request was not explained, save to say the data was needed to prove a hypothesis. However, this was not to be an isolated request, causing some controversy as well as undermining the validity of the Federation's request. The organization known as the Children of Raxxla issued a similar request, asking that any and all data collected be sent to them instead of the Federation. They claimed this data could prove the innocence of their leader, Salome. And so a galaxy-wide exploration mission went underway, charting these unexplored regions of space and collecting any and all data. Yet, the data was not to be the sole objective for this mission. As if by chance, beacons were discovered in these remote areas, each transmitting coded messages. Eventually, through collective effort and brute force, these messages were decoded by using the key phrase, Exodus. The messages included planetary rally points, each leading to 12 separate locations. This information naturally served to embolden the mystery of the FORMIDINE Rift. Thousands of light years away from human civilization, during a time when jump drive technology was neither as safe nor as rapid as today, 12 settlements had been established upon planetary surfaces. As if this wasn't enough, the settlements were completely abandoned, almost eerily, as though they had been placed there and then left to await the arrival of a population at some far-flung future date. Within these settlements were found messages left by workers that had been employed to establish these sites. All the messages were different, yet they all told similar stories. A tale from the year 3270 of being hired for a secret deep space mission that would take months and maybe years to complete. Of secretly deploying probes in these remote and uncharted regions of space, and ultimately that no one would ever return from these journeys, having, in one way or another, been led to death. Yet even more chilling were the corroborated statements across each location, of strange lights and sights in space, of unknown alien sounds, of something being out there. Here then, in the most remote locations of space, walked something other than human. The FORMIDINE rift still held further secrets within its grasp. A megaship cast adrift, its crew murdered to cover up its mission. A mission known as the DYNASTY project, its agenda to place beacons around Earth-like worlds. It was from this megaship that the settlements within the rift were established. It is suspected that similar ships may be located within the Conflux and Hawkins Gap, although none were ever found. On board the megaship, its crew frozen to the void of space, all that remained were some short messages. First, from the last surviving crew member, detailing his last moments and the aim of the project. The second from Rebecca herself, left for posterity and any future discoverers. On 29th of April 3303, the final pieces of the FORMIDINE rift mystery were put in place. The fugitive, SALOME, made a final appearance after fleeing the permit-locked region of the Cold 70 sector of space. With her co-conspirators in tow, she made a drive for the Tyre Nisla system to intercept an interred Cobra. With an Imperial bounty on her head and pursued by hundreds of pilots, some intent on assisting her and others intent on destroying her, she ultimately died, failing to reach her destination. Yet her co-conspirators, after retrieving the messages from the Tyre Nisla Cobra, reached their objective in the Torch system, activated remote listening beacons, and broadcast the final message for all to hear. And thus the secret of the DYNASTY project was revealed to the galactic community, a plan to save humanity from a hidden alien threat, kept secret through fears of undermining civil and economic confidence, and of course to keep the planet itself safe. Shadowy factions, hidden beyond the reach of the Empire, Federation and Alliance, orchestrated the threat of war. With the sense of impending war between the Federation and the Empire, both superpowers set to constructing massive fleets of capital ships. Fleets not intended for inter-superpower war, but rather constructed for the first line of defense for humanity against an alien threat. Further, these hidden organizations secretly sent out deep space expeditionary forces to preemptively seed settlements at far-flung locations. Escape plans then, for the survival of humanity itself, in the expectation that the inhabited human bubble will likely and soon be destroyed at the hands of alien forces. The groundwork has been laid at the expense of many lives, at the behest of a vast networked conspiracy. But now that conspiracy is known and uncovered, and the arrival of the alien threat is now awaited. Check out my YouTube channel for further details on the alien story, and be sure to check back often for all lore-related videos. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys and girls next time.